que espérate.
Christine, good to see you. Tiger stream just ended. Good. I'm glad I timed that right. I don't like to go on a stream at the same time as friends are. I don't know exactly which way where there's going to be fireworks at, but I've seen a few. But there's a few thousand people here, so I mean, should be a good spot. I got 5 bars, so that's good. I've never been to the beach this late. Can't tell, but there's hundreds of people in front of down there. That's good. Still daylight there? Wow, that is crazy. Joshua Parent, nice to meet you. Boys, we gotta get him out of the American Void. Where are you watching from, Joshua?
I'll put it.
What did you have for dinner, Chris? Well, actually, right before I went to Fuddruckers, I just drove over to Walmart and got a corn dog and some peanut butter crackers.
It's not raining. That was my hair shaking.
What you had sounds much better. But the corn dog wasn't bad. I mean, it was fine. Oh, your grandma was off. I'm gonna hold you for that. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go down there with the sparklers, people with the sparklers, and see if I can pick that up.
That is different. Yeah.
Peanut butter crackers. The gators did not approve. The little ones liked it. Just not the big boys. I guess they got higher standards there. Except for Fred. Yeah, Fred's not picky. I should have looked up where to go. And I could risk driving down there, but finding a spot farther down the beach is not a sure thing. I'm just glad I was able to share the live gators, and parts of it may be a little laggy, but I'll keep it up on the channel for people to watch later. That was the main thing for the day. Don't change it. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. It's funny, I see them way down there, that way down the beach, and then they're way down here. Well, there's people all around me, so. Hello, Ocean Dreams. Good to see you again. I doubt the video could pick it up, but I just looked towards the water, and there's like 9 people playing tug of war in the surf. Can you guys hear the waves, or probably just people talking?
Yeah, closer to the store would be like everybody vlog.
I'm glad the wind's not too bad. That's good. I mean, there's a nice breeze, but it's a good little start. I've never been right on the beach like this to watch fireworks. It was about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I went to Navarre, and you drive across this bridge, and then there's like a land bridge before you get to the beach itself. And I parked there, and it was just a awesome experience. I was by myself, but up in before the fireworks on the beach even started, just looking up, back at the coastline, I could see fireworks going up and down the whole coastline. It looked like the coast was like we were being invaded or something. Just fire. I've never seen fireworks going up and down the whole coast like that, because I was on this like land bridge away from the mainland a little bit. So before the even actual show started, I had a great show, and then the main show started, and it was nice. But the real nice thing was, like right now, there's a little breeze going, so don't have to worry about any bugs. To be in the ocean in the night, I don't know if I could. Yeah, I see some people like down in the water, just barely in the surf, like ankle deep or getting their feet wet. I've never been in the ocean at night either. I'd have to be I would get in a shark cage or some type of cage. I don't know if I would go free swimming unless it was like a lagoon or something and I knew there was going to be, and I was with other people. I wouldn't do that by myself. Don't matter how many subscribers I would get. I don't think it'd be worth it. Things aren't worth risking your life for. What'd you have for dinner, Ocean Dreams? Dude, you're crazy. A shark cage? There's something funny. When I was in Hawaii, well, actually, I've been back there twice, but when I was 19, I worked on a cruise ship for 5 months, and right at the end, me and some friends, we actually paid to get in a shark cage. I paid like $100, but we had like reservations for like the next morning, and instead of renting a vehicle, we thought we could get. It was on Oahu, the main island. And we thought we could get there with mopeds, and we were wrong. So I had to like fly out like the next day. So I actually paid to get in a shark cage, but I didn't actually make it there in time. They told me if I came back, I could get it like half off. So I don't know if they remember me. That was like when I was 19, so it was like 17 years ago, 18 years ago. That'd be funny. Yes, hi, I paid for a shark cage in 2007, 2008, and you said I could get a 50% discount on my next visit. Yeah, born in 88, class of 06. What about you? I'm actually gonna, in a day or two, I'm gonna set a scheduled stream for my birthday on March 3rd. I don't know where I'm gonna be or what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna live stream something. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be in like 200 days from now, or that'll be funny. See how many thumbs up I can get on it before the date gets here. You're 33. That's a good number. So you were class of 09 then? Is that right? 09? Oh yeah, class of 09, right? Yeah, I graduated in 06 from Union, Missouri. Just about an hour west of St. Louis. Oh, I see. How many was in your graduating class, Christine? I think there was 400 in my class. You should. That's it. I'm selling all my stuff and meeting up with you to go travel. Yeah. Channels blows up. We can just afford to find hotels that have pets. I don't know if you want to bring all 6 of them with you. You might want to find a good home for a couple of them, but hotels I've been staying at so far allow pets. I know pets get views, but it's hard to do some things when you got pets. Like from a tiny town, we had maybe 80 in your class. Well, I'm from a small farming town. Someone asked me, why don't I get an RV? Yep, 6 pets. Yeah, I remember that. Someone asked me, why don't I get an RV? I mean, I wouldn't want to drive around Destin or Pensacola with an RV. Driving in cities is hard enough as it is and stressful. Yeah, I've never been interested in driving a big RV around. And then you gotta empty the tank, the septic tanks and that. I don't want to do that. Ooh, ah. Yeah, that was like immediately. Like years ago, I thought about for a split second getting RV, and then I'm like, the bathroom, no, I don't want to empty out that tank and do with that. But I mean, driving around, people were just such in a rush in these cities. When I was in Pensacola, I'd go on a 10-minute drive and see 3 wrecks almost happen right in front of me. People love to swerve in front of you, like race ahead of you just to get in front of you, just to get to the stoplight that's only 100 yards ahead of you. It's kind of funny, you see people driving around, it's like a lot of people are really rushing to get somewhere not that important. Sometimes it's better to just take your time. We gotta walk closer to the water so you can hear the waves in between the fireworks. Can you guys hear the waves at all, or is it too windy here? That have to be your job. I wouldn't be able to empty the tank. Yeah. Truthfully, I have a little bit of OCD I've been struggling with for many years, and it doesn't matter how many gloves I'd put on, I'd pay someone else to do that. And then, you know, if any kind of engine problems, I'm looking for, I like to go back to the hotel, and you got even the cheap ones, you know, you got the TV, air conditioner running, waiting for you. Maybe I'll walk back away from the beach, and the wind is getting probably just hearing that wind strong. Hey, Happy Tiger, good to see you. Heard you had a stream that descended. Sorry I couldn't join it, but truthfully, I've been so busy with the past few days, I haven't watched anybody's live streams. probably should have went farther down the coast a little bit, but I wouldn't know where to park. I haven't been in Destin in 3 years. Well, maybe about 2 or so. I think I came once with my parents, but down there, I don't know anywhere to park down the mile or two down the beach. And we've been seeing some good stuff here so far. Good to see you too. It's weird smelling fireworks at the beach. Like, every time I turn around. I like the smell of fireworks too. Definitely like that smell. It's kind of close to nice campfire smell. Here we go. Here's something. Not much there apparently. Someone said fireworks were starting until 9:30. I don't know where from. But where I found said 9, and it looks like they're sure going off down there at that end. Tomorrow, I'm checking out of the hotel I'm at in Alabama. And I'm heading to Tallahassee. I think I'm gonna live stream me driving to Tallahassee, and I'm gonna go to this park before I go to my hotel. I think it's called Susan B. Anthony Park. It's a small little park, but it's a real pretty one. There's like a little stream that runs right through this park, and I remember those nice little gazebo, or I don't know, the gazebo is nice at night too, so I might go back there in the evening. There's a different park I might go to. So there's a couple parks in Tallahassee. I've been looking forward to Happy Tiger. If you're still watching, I'm gonna do a live stream Sunday. 4 p.m. I think it's Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 2 Mountain Time. I'm gonna go on a boat to see live manatees and alligators. I went on it last year, and I just took a couple shorts, and they were very popular. Just about a month ago, I uploaded a short. It was like only like a 3 seconds of a manatee, and I got like a couple subs off that. So, and the boat ride only cost me $9 to reserve it. I just paid for it before I drove here. It should be about a 40-minute boat ride. And the good news is, good thing it's got like a roof on this boat, so even if it rains, it shouldn't be a problem. Do your best to stop by, yeah? Yeah, if you're busy, the video will be up there, so even if you're can't catch it live, it'll be during the day, and I just hope the service is good there. Otherwise, if it keeps disconnecting, I might just have to stop it and just record the whole thing to upload it as a video. Right after I stopped that alligator stream earlier, I went ahead and took a 1-minute video of, and I kind of went by the areas that it wouldn't let me during the stream. I'll probably upload that in the next day or two, where you get to see a tank full of like 50 or 60 little baby alligators. Okay, Scott, good to see you. Almost missed your chat there. Hello, dear friend, Christine, Ocean, Joshua, Happy Tiger. Thank you so much for sharing these beautiful fireworks. Happy 4th of July to all of you. It's good to see you, friend. Let's see, Scott's in Boston, so it's 10:22 there. I might have missed the fireworks here. I think I didn't park in the right area. I should have Googled where exactly they were launching them from. Did you watch fireworks anywhere, Scott? BRB, I'm gonna check my upload. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there might not be people are already kind of leaving, so this might not have been the area to come to. But we've seen a few. That's good. So I'm happy I at least got a few on the beach. Could say that. Next time I hear one, I'll stand still. Here's some Nelly going off. That reminds me, when I worked on the cruise ship, I had to go to training, and even though I worked on the cruise ship in Hawaii, they flew me to Baltimore, Maryland for training for like 2 weeks. And I stayed in this room with like 3 other guys. And the guy's like, "Oh, you're from St. Louis. That means you like Nelly, right? Because you're from St. Louis." I mean, and I was like, "Well, I do like him, but..." He's never been my favorite. I think Chingy is from St. Louis, or takes so long to upload. Yeah, I had that Angry Birds 2 game I posted just a day or two ago, and that was a 15-minute video. But the hotel I was staying at, the service was so bad, it took me like over an hour to upload that. I was watching it and it got up to like 70%, and I switched over to another app for too long, and it just restarted. And then I swear it got up to like 50%, and it just kept restarting. And you can't turn your phone off because sometimes there's something tiny, apparently. We can see some pretty palm trees that I don't know if there'll be more fireworks, so I'll try to walk around a different spot, but I can show you guys some pretty palm trees, and there's a couple of shops you can see lit up here. So true, dear friend. I like fireworks, especially on these occasions. The 4th of July was also celebrated here. Did you go out with friends anywhere, or by yourself, or did you have to work were you busy with work? saying waiting my live stream earlier. Yeah, so yesterday I went to the zoo and it was my most popular stream so far. I mean, I thought it would do well, but I wasn't expecting that. I recorded it for 1 hour, just under, and it got 16 hours watch time. If I would have known it was gonna be that popular, I would have managed my time a lot better. But I still checked the video today and it's unwatchable. It's just, as soon as the stream starts, it's completely unwatchable. It's just horrible. I don't know why. I mean, was the video, when I was at the zoo, you guys were able to see some animals, weren't you? I guess Christine was the only one who was there live. So Christine, were you able to see the animals there? Or was it unwatchable the whole time? How long was the live? Yesterday it was at the zoo, it was 1 hour. And then I just went to Fuddpuckers with live alligators. That one, it says it's uploading, and that one should be okay. That was just about an hour.
Like I won't do it.
The peacocks. So could you see, it was fuzzy, but there were some animals I was able to see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this phone, but I mean, it does great all the other times, and I think it was just because it's kind of in like this a little bit out in the country in Florida where there's just not good service there. But I mean, there was times where there was over 30 people watching it, so I'm glad that I was able to share some. I'd like the peacocks a lot too. I like seeing the big turtles and the gibbon. What I should have done is like stopped like 15 minutes before they closed, and I should have just walked around and did a regular recording of the animals. But some things you just don't think about it in time. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just the reception and not problems with the phone. Maybe, I don't know if there's things you can carry on you to boost your signal. If they have like signal boosters. Who would have thought you can't drive out to the middle of nowhere and get perfectly and do a perfect live stream it? But I shouldn't. I'm just hoping when I do the manatee boat ride, if I see that there's like 1 or 2 bars, I won't do a live stream and I'll just record the whole thing for like 40 minutes and then I'll post it because I don't want to ruin that. Maybe I'll walk around for a couple minutes and show you the lodge there. And they got like a gift shop, but the lodge is real nice, and we'll see if it starts lagging early, then I'll just stop it and I'll just record the thing so you guys can watch it clear later. I think we were just like walking around with you. I appreciate it. I know it's fun. It's crazy when you walking around and you got people with you from different states and countries. I don't know if there's a thing too, like if the more people join a stream, if that affects anything. I wouldn't think so. I mean, YouTube has been around for like 15, 20 years now. They need to be getting their even. I'm not gonna point it in the bathroom. Walk by this little gift shop over here, but I think people are like a lot of people are leaving the beach. I think parked in the wrong spot. So sorry I couldn't show you guys a better show, but you can see some if I'll keep it on there. I bet too, when you get hundreds of people together using their phone, might start messing with things. I might even try to walk across the street or the highway. There's like see if there's something interesting. Since I got 7 people, I appreciate you guys joining me. Reminds me, I was flipping through the live streams like maybe a couple weeks ago, and I was flipping through, and there's this guy, and he's jogging, so he's got the camera pointed at him, and you just see his head just bobbing up and down, and there's like 4 or 5 people watching it, but I couldn't watch it for more than like 30 seconds because he was just bobbing way too much, jumping up and down while he's jogging. And I looked at his channel, and it said he was a personal trainer. And I thought, well, that's interesting. He could have maybe been talking about exercising or something like that, to do something. But someone asked him, where are you from? And he just said, America. I'm from the streets. And then he's like, oh, and he was like starting to like argue with people in the chat. Please be safe, Chris. I will. Nice thing is, once I pull out of here, I just get right on the highway, and then it's just 98, it's just a straight drive down, which I've driven a bunch. I wish I could go do that. I might drive by Pepper Palace and see if they're open to 11. I'll do that. Me trying their sauces, but I think they close on the weekdays at 10. I don't know. It's been 4 years since I worked there. America, yeah. Some people just like to go with that. Looks like there's 1 or 2 fireworks going off on the beach, but I don't want to wait to the end and when everybody's leaving the beach, driving off. I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting though up here on the highway. They got like, there's a Bubba Gump shrimp like right across the highway. And this is my vehicle right here. This is mine. No, I'm just kidding. I like it. But this is actually my van right here. Chrysler Town and Country. It was pretty cool when I moved down. I got that Florida license plate. I took a picture of that when I got my license plate. I took a picture of that and my ID next to it because I'm from Missouri. So it was pretty cool getting Florida plates. I'm just seeing if there's anything else to show over here, but I don't. Oh, there is Bubba Gump shrimp. I got my credit card in me. I might go. I might walk across to see what time Bubba Gump closes. Oh, there's a Joe's Crab Shack. If someone wants to jump over to Google Maps and see what time Bubba Gump Shrimp closes or Joe's Crab Shack, if either of them are open till 11, I'll go over there and get something cheap, and we can just chat though for a little bit, and I'll give the chance for traffic to cool down. If anyone wants to jump over on Google Maps and check their hours, I'd appreciate that. Reminds me of the old game Frogger. Anyone heard of that game Frogger? Don't worry, I'm not going to go. I lived in Dallas for a few years. That's cool. Texas plates. Yeah, I would have kept those Texas plates. That's cool. I might just go and walk over and check their hours. Did you like living in Dallas? I drove through there once or twice, but I've never visited anything. Love Texas. So what? You said you were born though in New Mexico, or were you born in Texas? Oh no, you just said you lived there for a few years. What took you back to New Mexico? Family and relatives? I wouldn't want to live in Dallas again, but maybe somewhere else in Texas, yeah. Why do you say that you wouldn't want to live in Dallas? Was it too expensive, cost of living, or just too the hectic city life? Or if I choose, I would go with Albuquerque too, just because the views alone. I mean, I drove up to like the top of the one side of the city where you can kind of look down and just the mountains around. I mean, Dallas looked nice, but that ABQ Biopark, I'm sure once you are able to live stream from Biopark, go there, take some snacks with you. I mean, you'll be indoors, so you won't have to worry about the rain or bugs biting you, and just live stream it all for like a couple hours, maybe even borrow someone's phone that will let you borrow it for the day, and then you can just, when your phone dies, just switch over to the second phone, start streaming with that one. Here we are, Bubba Gump Shrimp. I thought there were hours on the door. I see people inside, but I don't know if they're still open.